I went to the Citadel to join the Army as an Army officer. I was redshirted my freshman year, so when I graduated and commissioned at the end of 4 years, I had one more year left of eligibility. I had been told that some NFL scouts had started calling my coaching staff at the Citadel saying I had potential NFL interest if I had a similarly good final 5th year, but I wasn't taking that 5th year. But so with that information in the back of your mind, you think you're pretty good. So it's kind of hard to step away from that fully and not think that one day you might not come back. So I was in the Army. I thought maybe I was going to do 3 or 4 years and then either return to school to either go to law school or get my MBA, which I'm now doing, or I was just going to go to the NFL. 3 years turned into 7 years in the Army, and so it didn't quite work out to where timing-wise, leaving the Army and enrolling in school worked football-wise, or so I thought. I came to Notre Dame fully expecting to be able to play football because I got approval to leave the Army on July 18th. I flew home on August 3rd, and class started August 8th for the NBA 2-week orientation. So Notre Dame's football season for the 2023 season had started on July 26th. So for all those reasons, I really couldn't have been on the team until late August or later. And I wasn't exactly kicking the football during that time. I just finished a little over a year deployed in Europe. I was stationed in Germany, but then once Russia invaded Ukraine, my unit deployed to provide defense to the aid and resupplying effort of the Ukrainian nation. So I wasn't really kicking the football at all during that time. So for all those reasons, it just really made me feel like coming back and playing football is impractical. But kind of worked out timing-wise to where actually by being in the Army later than what I had originally requested, because I submitted my request to leave the Army at the end of December 2022, and 7 months later in July is when I was given the thumbs up. So for all those reasons, it works out to where now I'm a student. I've done a semester here in the MBA program just this past fall, and now I have a full year with the team to get ready for next year's season. So it all kind of works out. You don't quite see how it plays out or makes sense as it's going on. Sometimes it's really frustrating, but I'm really happy to be standing here right now telling you how that happened.
How much has changed maybe about football, college football in general, since you last played till today?
Sure, yeah, a lot has changed. If you played one down, that was your red shirt was gone. Now you get 4 games. NIL wasn't a thing. That's probably the biggest things. A lot of football helmet models got fitted for a football helmet, and they said, which one do you prefer between 2 brands? And I said, neither of these football helmets existed when I last played football, so I don't know. So there's stuff like that, but football is still football. Obviously, I've kept up, I've kept in shape, and it was great just being able to train for the last 4 months to get back to where we just kicked last night as a special teams unit, and it felt really good. It's a great facility here to our right, y'all's left. So it's just really cool to be a part of that.